Hello YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we will be ranking the agents in Valorant from my personal experience and just the overall meta in this. So I found this tier list which doesn't include Mix, Vito, and Waylay. So I will do those first, where I'll first do Waylay in my opinion where I think she ranks. So in the tier list we have S, A, B, C, and D. So Waylay, I played her when she first came out. I enjoyed her for a little bit, but she kind of got a little bit boring and just kind of a little complicated for me to use her. I definitely prefer a lot more different duelists than normal. But for Waylay, I think I'm gonna put her at a. I would say she's an A duelist with her stun and then her dashing ability and just to retreat back. They definitely, I feel like she was at an S tier originally, but then they nerfed her where she reduced her ult ability. So I would place her at A. And then next with Vito, I'm gonna actually adjust these tier lists because I want to um add a row where I haven't played much. So this is where Vito would come in. I know he's the second newest, where behind Minx. I just haven't really played much, and when I did play, it was very confusing to like play. I just don't think I had enough time with him. But I, realistically, I'm gonna put it with haven't played much. But if I were to go based off the time I did play like a D tier, like it was just very confusing for me to play with. But we'll just keep it. I haven't played much. So next we have Minx. And Minx actually played quite a bit when it first came out, and I actually really enjoyed him, especially with his like stun ability. His the stun can change to a heal where you can get like a lot of assists. So that's kind of good where it gets a lot of assists, so it inflates your stats when looking at it. I enjoyed the smokes too. They didn't run out for a while. Um, they didn't run out for a while. You can use them. You have two of them. But I think overall, I think I'm gonna put it at B. I think if I play it more, I'll definitely enjoy it as one of my top smokes players. But I think B is a good one. So okay, so now those three are out of the way. We'll do the ones from here. So first we have Raze. Raze, I'm gonna be honest, I've played a little bit of it. It's just I never really grasped. So Valorant is my first PC game, and just getting used to everything is already something very new to me. So her things that can like make you boost up are really tough for me to use and like use really well. So I think for me, I'm gonna put Raze at I'm gonna put it at C just for the fact for when you play her on Lotus, you could throw that nade into I'm pretty yeah into A site when they come in, or like ult there, and you can get maybe a few kills or maybe stop them from pushing up so hard. I think that's the only reason I'm gonna put it at C. Next, we have Breach. I was using Breach recently a little bit, and I feel like he's a pretty good initiator. I feel like with me, with initiators, I focus way too much on util rather than getting kills as I do with other agents. But as for Breach, I think I'm gonna go with a B tier. I like his stun, I like his flashes, and I like his ult ability where it kind of you could play post plant for it. Brim, I'm gonna put it as a S tier smokes person because you get three smokes. You could play offsite with the ult ability where that range is just ridiculous. Then you have the Molly, and the smokes last absolutely forever. But it's like Brim is such a boring pick, and it's like meh. But he's a really good agent if like you master him. So then we have Reyna. I play a lot of duelist. Reyna is not my main duelist, unfortunately, but I do like her. I do like her with her dismissing, the flashing, the healing. It's just very tough to play her when a lot of people in my lobbies insta lock her. But I give her an A though. She's a good duelist, and when used right, she is amazing. If you can like snag kills. So next we have Sage. Sage, you have the wall, you have the res. I personally don't play Sage much. I'm not a Sage person. I'm not a backseat gamer, but if having her on her your team is actually kind of beneficial. So I would put her at a B. Like honestly, I'm gonna put her at A. A lot of people in my lobbies play Sage. She's very useful on taking spike, and yeah, she's chill. Okay, next we have Viper. Viper, I think she's a D. I won't lie to you, she is a D. Like she's not very beneficial. There's another agent where it's much useful for them. Kind of same perks, but just like the other one's way better. I won't lie to you. That wall, like it's only like one direction. You can't move it around. You have your Molly. It's just nah. I just don't fuck with Viper. I feel like she's not really good in any map other than Breeze. I think Breeze. She's like a meta in that. I don't even know. But we have Sova. Sova, I have barely used. I won't lie. I've barely used Sova. That I'm just gonna put in haven't played much with it. Like Sova's been out since the beginning, but I have not played much with it. I like the darts. I like the shock darts, and I like the drone. But just like I don't know. Maybe next time we play, I might pick Sova. Something different. Maybe. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. But he definitely has high potential though. I just never used it, so don't clown me that he's like, oh, down at the bottom. Like I literally haven't played much with him. Okay, Yoru, I'm putting a D. I man, like 2 years ago, I played Yoru a little bit, and he was like overpowered. I just wasn't good with it, like with like it at all. I was just always rushing people, and it just wasn't always ending out pretty well. But I played Yoru like recently, and when he got nerfed, and when I tell you he got nerfed to the ground, is like it's insane. Like when you ult, you can't throw fakes anymore. You can't TP out anymore. So that ult literally just gives you tell, but then you have to retreat back. Like no, like and his TP goes away so quick. Like you have like 10 seconds to get rid of that, like to TP to make your decision. Where it's like, oh, if you want in the beginning of the round, you want to put the TP at B, but you're going to A, and then it ends up there at B. You want to TP there. Like you don't have that enough time frame to like do all that. So I put Yoru at D. Omen. Omen. What would I do with Omen? I think Omen's an A tier. With their smokes, their flash, you can definitely do a lot of combos with it where you can flash their enemy without them knowing, TP behind them, get a quick kill. I liked Omen. I played a lot of Omen kind of a couple years back. I enjoyed him. But if I wanted to play and enjoy the game, I would pick Omen. If I wanted to like play but like win and help my team out, I think I would still pick Brim. So yeah, but it's definitely still an A tier agent. Now Cypher, I play a lot of Sentinel, and I've played three of these Sentinels that are over here that are coming up. And Cypher, I played a little bit. I mastered some of the tricks with the wire. I'm putting them in certain positions. I think Cypher on certain maps is kind of OP, and I would put him at S tier, especially with the cam. If you put it on a good cam, he's fire. Now Jet. Jet, I would put at B tier. From my experience, I'm not a good Jet player. I won't lie to you. I am not a good Jet player. I just play too aggro. I try to dash in. I'm good with Jet on Haven, with going to B site, but Jet, just her knives are really kind of it because I just don't have good aim, coming from a gold player. Okay, Phoenix. Phoenix is now my duelist main. I climbed to plat with him. I've hit plat with Phoenix on a massive winning streak with Phoenix. So that alone, I'm gonna just put at S tier because he got me to plat. He got me to where I have not been in 4 years. So I low key should be using Phoenix to climb up into plat in the videos, but I just kind of want to experience other agents, and that's probably why I'm not in plat. Okay, Sky. Sky, literally haven't played much with her. I like her dog util, I like the flash util, and I like the ult itself. I just have no experience with Sky. I've maybe played like a few games with her, and it's just like me learning the abilities, when to dog, when to flash, and all that. I think she's like an overpowered character. I know that, but I just literally haven't played with her. Now, Astra. I have not played Astra in so long. I have played her. I know her. I don't even know if I still remember how to use her like abilities. I know she has like the magic stuff, and like you place the flashes like and all that. But when I used her, I didn't think she was that bad. Like I just don't. I think she's just very expensive. So that alone, I'm gonna put at C. I could be wrong though. If she's not that expensive, I would put B. But if she is like expensive, like to get the ult and etc., I would put her at C. Now KJ, I have not played much with her. I won't lie to you. I have not played much with her. I just haven't really enjoyed KJ that much because of the fact if you're at A and people are at B, so your setup's at A, it's like when you walk away, that setup like goes away. Like it's like not charged. So yeah, so then it's like you have to run back. So you kind of have to play back. You can't really push up. I didn't really like that back KJ. I won't lie to you. So I haven't really played much, but at the same time, I kind of have. I'm gonna put KJ at C. I think you've played right. It's pretty good. Like that ult is really good. So we'll see. We'll see. Now KO, I actually have not played much with. KO, I know he's like an OP guy, but I feel like there are also way better initiators to choose from other than him at this point. I just the actually throwing the flash, you got to throw it right to not flash your teammates. Yeah, I just and plus I don't really see much KO in my lobbies either. So I just haven't played much. Maybe we get into it. As you can tell, I don't play Initiator a lot, so that's why they are there. But I have played some, as you can see with Breach. With Breach. So then Chamber. Okay, I put Chamber at. Oh man. I'm gonna put Chamber at C just for the fact that my aim is really bad, and Chamber really relies heavy on having good gunplay. So with his sheriff, and his sniper, just like I'm not a good op person, so for me, I would put him at C just for those facts. And recently, I changed my button layout on my mouse for Chamber specifically, where I can TP, so that kind of helps. But I think I would still put him at C. Now Fade. Fade I'm putting S. S tier Fade, you have the dog, you have that eye, and you have that ult. I think they nerfed her ult, making it smaller, like a smaller range, but that still doesn't affect her. She's still a great character where you can like dog and like as soon as a dog goes after a player, you swing, they're shooting at the dog, and then you can get a free kill. Yeah, so that's Fade. Gecko. Gecko, I've played a little bit of it, so I kind of know where to rank him. I think he's a Gecko's a B tier. I think if used correctly, he's a good B tier with his like flash. You have the wingman where you can plant or even stun people, and then you have that ult where it like freezes them. I think he's a good character and a good initiator to have on your team. But personally, I would not play Gecko because I'm not good with the bomb. But overall, I don't think he's that awful character. Harbor. I have played Harbor. I don't think I've played Harbor on the videos, but before I started making the videos, I have played a lot of Harbor, and I thought he was an A. I thought he's way better than Viper, as I mentioned earlier. I like his like wall where you can like kind of move it around the way you like it, and then I like how they adjusted the smoke, where you can actually place a smoke instead of throwing it. I think that's really good. And then the ult, that's the only thing where I think I'm gonna move it down to B was is the ult. I kind of wish the ult was the same as it was previously. I think they kind of just balanced it out with making it the wall because I feel like if I do the wall, I never get anyone with it. But I still think Harbor's a great character. Okay, Neon. Neon, I used to be a Neon main. I won't lie to you, I used to be a Neon main, but before the nerf. I've heard the ult, I'm not the ult, the nerf was really bad, but at the end of the day, I'm going to put her at D. I think she's unplayable now. The speed is roughly the same exact as someone with a knife out. I was already having trouble this before the nerf with her ult ability where it doesn't really do that much damage, like, at all. Like, even if you aim at the head, like, if they hit you once, you're like in the headshot, you're dead, and then you hit them for like 135 with the ult. It's just like she's good with like shotguns. I don't know about nowadays, but I don't know. She's a D agent right now. So Deadlock. I actually really enjoyed Deadlock. I I've played Deadlock a lot when she first came out. I even played it after. I really liked her ult ability. You can really use some tricks on hitting off walls, and you can just play back with it. I like that wall. That wall takes forever to get down, like pistol rounds and stuff. I think she's a great agent and should be used more often. Now, Clove I put C, just for the fact, as someone like me, I forget to use the smokes after I'm dead. That's just a player diff in me. She also you can only use one smoke after the smokes disappear in an instant. I guess the only benefit where I would not put in these is just you have that life after, but it's like they're all just run away. Whenever there's a clove and you hear like them, they always just run away. So it's like they're always like a double death. Okay, now ISO. ISO, I am putting a D. I fucking hate ISO. I don't know how to play him. I die by him 24/7. He has a shield up. I shoot him in the head, and then he sees me. He turns around. Before I get that other bullet off, they pick me right in the head. So I just hate that shield ability. He's probably a good character if you're like an extreme duelist and know how to play. I just nah. I just hate ISO and just hope he gets deleted in the game. Okay, then we have Teho. Teho I used a few times, but I'm pretty sure he got nerfed recently. But I think he's an A when used right. He just um his like mollies and stuff you can clear like certain corners with it. His ult is really good like on split, not B site. You could just use that ult ability to clear out that whole area. And his drone's really good. So I think if it's used the right way, he's a really good agent to be honest with you. Now Vise, as you guys know, I've been using Vise lately, and in my time with her, I think she's an A tier. I think on certain maps like um, Haven, she's pretty good at. She is good at Ascent. Ascent, she's really good at, and that wall trip is good. I really like, and I like her flash, and I like her ult ability. I think she's a good character to use. Now that I'm like thinking about it, I'm gonna put her at B tier because I think Cypher is the best Sentinel with Deadlock and then Vise, but I think Deadlock and Vise are very close together with it. But yeah, this is my tier list. As you can see, they're pretty well diverse. Remember, this is just my opinion at the end and how I enjoy them and how I just interact with them in my ranked games. I think for the next few episodes, I might try out Sova, Sky, and KO, just kind of see a test feel on it, and then I'll get back to you. But yeah, this is my tier list. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I wanted to take a break from Road to Plat because we got demoted to Gold too. But we'll be back tomorrow with Road to Plat episode 11, I believe. And yeah, peace out.